I like to say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We here. We are here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you, man?
Hey, buddy. What's going on, man? Just reminding everybody I don't sleep on the couch, Eric.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Shout out to shout out to another week. You know, the days are going fast, bro. Like these weeks. Oh shit.
Damn, already niggas is ready.
Oh shit. We got let me see if they're gonna let me merge the calls. Okay, we merging. All right, so 678. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. What's up? Goddamn, you can't let us start the show. Goddamn, it's probably Efosa. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, it's Efosa.
Efosa set his alarm. He was like, he's like, it's time.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. Fuck what you heard, man. What's going on?
Appreciate the donation, man. What's going on?
Yes, sir. What's your question, brother?
So my question is that when a guy gets a blowjob, right?
When a guy gets a blowjob, right?
Yeah, like does the woman make him come? When he get a blowjob, like makes him come? Because the call talking about a woman cannot make a guy come. I want you to explain that.
Oh, you talking about the video I put up, the clip I put up on Instagram. So basically, what I was trying to tell you guys is this, right? Is that when you nut, right, it's not the woman making you nut. And when you fuck a chick and she has her orgasm or whatever, it's not you doing it. So basically what happens is people assist you. They can assist you in you coming and doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Right. So what happens is that you ultimately have control whether you nut or not. What's interesting is you have a lot of guys who talk about semen retention, right? If you're fucking a chick and you're practicing semen retention, what you're doing is that you're retaining your seed, which means you're controlling whether or not you come. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same concept. So basically, anytime when a person is coming or not, that's coming from them. So sometimes what happens is that you might even have a woman who she's like, oh, I can't come, I just never come. And it's because a lot of times she may just be in her head, which causes her to not be able to do it. Then you have women who can come all the time because they're just so more like relaxed and tuned with whatever they got to do. And then they make that happen. So at the end of the day, what you got to understand is it's the illusion that we are making each other come, but it's just really you making yourself come. It's really that simple.
Yeah, so let's say a guy lay down, do nothing, and the woman doing a blowjob. He doing nothing. He does nothing. He does everything that he likes to do nothing. You saying that he still makes himself come?
Yes, because another guy could be in the same position. She gives him head and he won't come, and he's on purpose not coming. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you, Efosa.
It's a mindset.
Yes, Efosa. It's a mindset. Just like a lot of things, just like pretty much everything else with game. It's a mindset. It's about the person.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because check this out, Efosa. I'm sure you've watched porn before, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you see the guys on porn getting blowjobs from the female porn actress, correct?
Yeah.
Does that guy always come?
No.
He lets her suck his dick for a little while, then he turns her around and starts doing something else, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Right. And on porn sets, you know that they tell the guys when to come. Mm-hmm. So they're like, listen, you gotta pop, nigga. So in 5 minutes, do your shit. So he has to wait until they're ready for him for them to tell him to do it so that they could get the cum shot.
That's what makes him a professional. Now, the reason why you don't really understand what Lucario is saying is because most guys are still amateurs. And what do I mean? What I mean by that is that most guys don't have any control or they don't have the mindset to understand the control that they have over their body.
Right.
You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So most guys, they don't realize, but they get so excited from the feeling that they come. But the reason why they come automatically or fast or whatever you say it, or a lot of guys is like, oh my God, a girl is sucking my dick. I'm about to come. Those are guys that they don't. They basically pedestalize, or they put the feeling of sex on a pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Those guys don't have enough experience with sex shit to understand that it's up to them to come when they want to.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Because like for example, I ain't no porn star and shit, but I have to check my watch while I'm fucking. Do you understand? Like I have to make sure I know what time it is, because what feels good to me is the continuous fucking, not just coming.
Right.
So I know how long I want to fuck for. You understand? And then when I know it's time for me to come, I have to use my mind, and I make myself come. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. So yeah, you make yourself come. Now the woman is assisting you. She gives you a platform. You understand? She gives you a platform. She gives you a blank canvas for you to skeet your paint on.
Right.
But it's you who decide. So again, that's the beautiful part about game. When you have knowledge yourself, you know exactly how, when, and how much, and all that shit. You get to design your life. The average dude, he puts the feeling of sex or the pleasure of sex on such a pedestal. He says, oh man, when a chick is sucking your dick real good, man, you just explode, bro. You have no control over that. That's not true. That's not true. That's what weak men who have no dick control say. You understand that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, that's a game. That's a good game.
Yes, that's good game, man. Isn't it? Yes. Wow. That's wow.
I fuck City folks all day. That's my nigga.
He folks, if you got another question, you got to send another donation. But are we good here? Are you done?
I'm done. I'm good. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. You have a great weekend, and keep watching the skies.
Take care.
All right. Yeah. Take it easy, bro. Appreciate you. That's my man. Yo, Audi belly buttons all day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shout out to the chicks out there with Audi belly buttons. You folks is looking for you. We also have 372. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Is that me?
Yes, that's you.
It's Amsterdam's finest from Amsterdam.
Oh shit!
And I sent $5 to Locario's PayPal.
All right, that's what's up. Did you get?
Hold on. Okay,
Amsterdam
hold on. You said you sent it to the PayPal?
Yes, it's from a Dutch email address.
Are you sure? Is my Miles, you seen it? Because my joint is slow as a motherfucker.
Hold on.
Mine should be slow as hell.
Man,
make sure.
Hold on. Well on.
Because I'm not seeing it. You said, what's your name on the thing?
Sorry?
What's your name on it?
It's a Dutch email address. It ends in .nl.
.nl.
Why am I not seeing this shit? This shit crazy. But anyway, go ahead. We'll give you. We'll it should pop up in a second because sometimes it be late. But what's your question?
I think so too. So I have a question for Locario. I want to know if I handle the situation well, because 1 week ago I approached a chick. She gave a super high interest response. Then over text, she was investing a lot.
We got the donation, bro. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right, go ahead.
Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Over text, she was investing a lot, and then I basically said, "Hey, I can't meet tonight, but let's do another time." We didn't agree on anything beforehand, but we kept the situation open. So I told her that. She didn't respond to.
Yes.
Go ahead. Keep going.
What I said, maybe it's good to say. So what I said to her in person was, "I'm gonna go home. I have a couple of phone calls to make. I don't know if I can see you after that, but I will let you know." So then on text, I let her know, hey, I just got off my calls. Let's meet another time. And then she ghosted. And then at the end of the weekend, I was like, hey, how was your weekend? She didn't respond. Now, just now, an hour ago, I ran into her at a music festival and I just said hi and I kept walking and she gave like a super flamboyant response like, hey, and all that shit. And I was like, oh, maybe she wanted to talk or maybe she wanted to do something. So I want to ask you, was my reaction proper to just keep walking and that's it?
Okay, so let me ask you this. So, because it sounded like when you first interacted with her, you didn't like set any type of definite thing I was supposed to do, right?
Well, I said I will let you know, and if not, we'll discuss another day over text.
Right. So that means you didn't set anything definite.
Caller, I will let you know. That's what bitches say to us when they're not interested.
Right. Right. So caller, the issue is you didn't set anything definite, man. You have to, when you're dealing with women, you got to make plans. You got to make moves. You can't leave shit in the gray area.
Okay. I agree. That's good.
You see what I'm saying?
I know you out there in Amsterdam and y'all be, smoking weed at the cafes and, time moves slow and shit, but you can't be wasting time out here, bro.
Right. And you said that when she saw you again, what happened at the festival?
I was like, okay, this chick ghosted me, so I'm just gonna say hi and keep walking, and that's it. And we made eye contact. We bumped into one another. And then her eyes like lit up. She was like, hey, oh my God. And I just kept walking because.
But caller, let me ask you a question. What makes you, how did she ghost you?
Sorry?
How did she ghost you?
Well, on text, I told her, let's meet another time soon, ? And then a couple days later, I said, hey, how was your weekend? And to both, she didn't respond anything.
Okay, so see, that's the issue. Caller, notice what you're doing. You're not setting any. Okay, this is the thing, right? So let's say you wanted to work at a place, right? And you walk in there. What are you gonna? And they say, okay, we need you to come here on Monday morning and start work. So you walk in there. What do you expect to happen?
I don't really understand the question.
So you're about to work at a new place, right? And you come in there and they say, hey, it's 9 o'clock, get to work. What would you ask?
Oh, yeah. What should I do?
Exactly. So you would need for them to tell you what to do so you could respond by doing the thing they said to do. So the problem is that when you're talking to this girl, you're not giving her any instructions. You're not setting anything up. You're not giving her anything to do. So because you're not giving her anything to do, she just falls back and is like, all right, well, I guess, nothing's happening. Because you keep saying, I'll hit you up and let you know. I'll text you later and let you see what, we'll see what's going down. Oh, hey, how's your day going? You have this whole time you haven't said once, hey, let's get together this time, this place, at this in this situation. You didn't do that at all.
I agree.
Right. So that's the issue, caller. You have to set something up for her to respond to.
Okay. Thank you. That's great advice. I'm gonna do that for sure in the future. Should I have handled the situation just now in person an hour ago differently? Like, should I have talked to her still?
The question is, what did you want? What do you want from the girl?
Yeah, what do you want to happen?
Because see, and I want you to know something. I ask you this question because this is the entire fucking question. What do you want from this girl? Because you going back and forth. Hey, meet at another time? ? Blah blah blah. Tell her what the fuck you want.
Right. Exactly.
You're a fucking man. You are a man. Tell her what you want.
That's so right. Fuck.
God damn.
Okay, what I want from her.
Now, when you saw her at no, listen. When you saw her at the thing in your mind, what do I want from her? If the answer is nothing, then your response was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It wasn't nothing, so I fucked up. That's it.
So tell me, just for shits and giggles though, tell us what you want.
I want to meet up with her for a drink in a bar that I will pick at a certain place and a certain time that I'm going to think about. Then when I meet her, I'm going to have one drink. I'm going to get very flirtatious and sexual with her.
Okay, listen.
I'm going to take her to my place.
Listen, you see
and
this?
I'm going
You
to
see
get
this
laid.
plan? You see this plan? You see this plan?
Yes.
When you saw her, was there a bar anywhere that you could take her by the hand and walk her to?
You mean a week ago?
Oh,
or?
Jesus fucking Christ. Call her. When
you saw her at the event, wherever you was at.
In person the other day, when you bumped into her and caught eye contact, was there a bar that you could say, hey, let's go to this bar? Was there a place like that?
Yes.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about. You guys are living so much in your mind when you have the opportunity in real fucking life, you don't even see it. This is classic overthinking.
Right.
Because the reason why the
lot.
bitch was in your face and you're thinking about the fact that she didn't respond to your stupid fucking text that didn't have any content in it. Do you respond to junk mail, caller?
No.
Okay. Your texts are junk mail because they have nothing in it.
That's real shit.
So she didn't ghost you. She was like, oh, well, he has no fucking instructions. Why?
Yeah, he didn't tell me what to do.
He ain't tell me what he wants to do. He don't have no plans. I don't really need to reply to this guy.
Right.
Because it's just spam. It's fucking spam mail right now. But when you had her in front of your face, what you want should have popped into your mind. Oh shit, I want to take this girl, go get a drink, flirt with her, and try to get her back to my place. That's what you should have said. You should have been like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Come with me over here. Let's have a drink.
That's good advice.
And then while you guys are sipping and talking, you start touching. Hey, what's up? I really like your skin. How you been? It's so good to see you in person. God damn, I knew you I always found you attractive, but now that I'm here in person, I just want to get you back to my place, get you naked, and do some fun things to you. How do you feel about that? You gauge her response. And as soon as she says, yeah, all right, finish up your drink, let's go. Or she'll say no, and then you'll be like, all right, bartender, check, please. Finish your drink and walk the fuck off. That's it.
Right.
Life is that fucking simple. For all you overthinkers, life is that fucking simple.
Can I ask a follow-up question on this topic?
The only reason why I'm allowing you to do this is because you call on all the way from Amsterdam, but you're supposed to send us another fucking donation. Do you understand that?
I will.
Okay, when you get off the phone
right now first.
No. When you get off the phone, send us another donation. But go ahead with your follow-up question.
Okay, cool. Still appreciate it though. So, Locario has this principle: verbals first, physicality second. And something that you just described, that when you meet a chick at the bar, you get like physical with her. I always ask myself, like, I want them to sit right next to me so I can have my arms around her waist and all that shit. But that sort of breaks this quote unquote rule. So I wanted to know what the proper way to do it is. Also, because I noticed that a lot of girls get like tense when I do it too quickly. So maybe I'm just fucking something up. I don't know. You tell me, please.
So call her. This is the thing. So let's say you're at the bar, the girl meets you there. You tell her, sit next to me. So then she sits next to you, right? And while you guys are talking, you're flirting. And when you're flirting, she's showing you that she's interested in the flirting because she's flirting back with you. Right now, once she shows you that she's flirting back with you, then you can start touching her and doing a lot of other stuff and see how she responds to that. Because the fact that she's sitting next to you, responding to your flirting, then you can escalate it to touching. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that the reason why they're probably, responding in a way where they're kind of like, weird about it is because you're not reading the social cues in the situation to see if the woman is actually interested in you and is flirting back with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just like, for example, like like when a person goes to, let's say a fast food restaurant, right? They say, hey, would you like fries with that? Right? You ever heard them say that at a fast food restaurant? Like McDonald's or some shit? Yeah. They say, you order something, they say, would you like fries with that? The reason why they're asking, would you like fries with that, is because you've already shown interest in ordering food. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you might go to a clothing store. You might buy a t-shirt, and then the person at the counter be like, hey, you should actually buy some of these socks. These socks will go good with that t-shirt, or so whatever the fuck it is. You see what I'm saying? Because you're showing interest in already buying something, so maybe you'll buy something else. So it's about understanding this girl is showing interest in me by flirting back. So now that she's flirting back with me, you might say something to the effect of, oh, hey, you look like you have some really soft hands. And then you grab her hand, or you say, you put your arm out so she could put her hand in your hand, and now you're touching her. You see what I'm saying? But you first see that she's interested in going down that path because she's already interested in flirting with you in the first place. Does that make sense?
Yes, and when you at first ask her to come sit next to you, how much like distance should there or can there be between you guys?
Yo, stop, bro.
You're thinking too much. Just tell her to sit next to you, and she'll be next to you. And also, let's say, okay, let me ask you this question: how close do you want her next to you?
Well, actually, right next to me, so our legs touch.
Okay, so now, stop right there. So if you tell the girl, sit next to me, hold on, call her. So if you say, sit next to me, and she sits next to you, and there's a foot of space between y'all, what are you going to say next?
I'll tell her, come closer.
Thank you, exactly. You see how easy that is?
You have some hope. You have some hope. I believe that you will be successful. All you got to do is focus on what you want and just tell the woman. Just like how,
that's it.
Just like how just now Lucario set the scene and said there's a foot of space between you. What do you say to the girl? And then you say, come closer. You need to start to be a little bit more elementary in what do I want? What do I need to say to get it? And not don't think of too many words to say either. Just like how you come closer, 2 words, that's all you need to say, bro. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. No. Here's the thing you need to understand. And this is why you guys fuck up so much, because you're not paying attention. You just said something about asking the girl to sit next to you. You don't ask a woman. Guys, stop asking questions and provide instruction. Stop asking questions to women and provide instruction.
Facts.
Facts. So here's what I want you to understand. If you're paying attention, when you say, come sit over here, and she sits next to you, that is your indicator that she's at the very least willing to follow your lead. So there's some type of interest.
Right.
Do you understand? I remember there's a classic story I always tell you guys that there was one time where I told a woman to sit in a certain space and she refused to sit there, and I ended the date.
Right.
You don't have to think so fucking much. Tell the woman what you want. She does it, she gets more time. It's like a video game. You're the amusement. You're the attraction. You're the prize. In order for her to get more time, she has to keep putting in quarters. Each quarter is her following instructions.
Right.
Hey, come over here, sit next to me. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to sit so close to you so much because I don't know you. Oh, you're not putting any 10, 9, 8. Oh, game over. But, come over here, sit next to me. Oh, sure, I'll sit next to you. That's like another quarter in the fucking machine. Now she can play for some more.
Right.
Okay? Hey, your lips is looking kind of sexy. Lean over here and kiss me right now. Okay. Mwah. Another quarter in the fucking machine. Now she gets more time.
Exactly.
It's really that simple, because it's either she wants to be there or she doesn't.
Right. That's it.
Like this shit is so fucking black and white. I swear to y'all. If y'all run your game like this, it's so much easier. It's less stressful, and you won't waste time. Because if she really don't want to kiss you, why do you want to continue the date?
Exactly.
She really can't stand sitting next to you. Why do you want to continue the date? Just so you can say, well, I'm here hanging out with a girl.
Right. Shit's crazy.
That's good. So can I follow up on the chick, or is it that's it? I fucked up.
The only way, no. You can follow up, but you got to give instructions. You got to give instructions, bro. Now,
right.
If you give instructions and she, you see, and the other thing is that you just kind of walked away from her too. So I don't know.
Yeah, so you probably fucked it up. But this is the thing: if you hit her up again, or you happen to run into her before you hit her up, or whatever it is like that, and this is the issue, because I heard you say, I'm gonna go to a place. You need to know what the place is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, meaning, like what I'm saying is everything that, okay, think about it this way. Let me use another example. When you go to a restaurant and you sit down, right? They give you a thing called a menu, right? So what happens is that restaurant already had a list of food that they have and people in the back to prepare that food before you got there. So meaning they were prepared before they even knew you existed. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing when you deal with women. You need to be prepared before you even talk to the woman, before the woman even knows you, that you exist, or that you know she exists. So what I'm saying is that if we stuck that woman right in front of you right now, you would need to tell her, hey, listen, I'm free Friday night, 8:00. I need you to meet me at the Main Street bar so we can do this or that. Like, that should already been in your mind of what you know you need to do before she gets there. So when you see her or talk to her or whatever, you need to be able to express that. This is why at the beginning you told her, hey, well, I'll get back to you and I'll let you know later. You know why? Because you didn't know. So this is what I'm telling you. You got to know exactly what you want before you even meet the woman. And here's the trick. Here's the trick. Once you know what you want, you can tell the same thing to every woman you talk to. You see what I'm saying? So you don't even got to think. You already have the thing. So the next girl you talk to, hey, meet me Saturday, Main Street Bar, 8:00. Hey, girl, meet me Main Street Bar, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Boom, easy. You see how that works, caller?
Yes, and the second day of the music festival will be tomorrow. If I run into her, I'll run this thing exactly like you said. If I don't, I'll send her this text, and that's it.
All right.
That's what's up.
All right, caller. We appreciate you, man, and shout out to you for calling us from Amsterdam. Make sure you send that extra donation for the second question, bro. All right.
I will right now. Thank you, guys.
All right, appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. These niggas out here, y'all better stop overthinking this shit, man. It's really not that complicated, man. It's really complicated, man. Women are y'all don't understand how much women are like, they want to follow your lead. Matter
Exactly.
of fact, they are following your lead.
Mm-hmm.
They are following your lead. You just don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Exactly. Real talk. And see, and it's funny because this is the we get into the title of the show. So today's title, guys, is why you must test women that you date at all times. So what does that mean? That means that I don't care if this is a girl you just met yesterday, or this is a girl you've been with for 7 years. You still got to test them. Now, what does that mean to test women? All right, let's take the call. Let's take the call, and then we're going to get into this.
Yo, let me know. 610-610, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Yo, what's going on? It's Jay calling from Pittsburgh. I sent it to Catch It.
Okay, well, I got you. Appreciate you. All right. So what's good?
What's going on, fellas?
All right. So what's up?
Yeah, all right.
Chilling, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the donation. We appreciate you, man. Happy Friday. What's going on with you?
Yeah, happy Friday, Miles.
All right.
It's nice out here. The weather's nice, so I'm looking to do some what they call it day game approaches. And probably another hour. So I had a question, right? So when the approach, right? Do you guys have like a standard like one line like that you, because I just heard you just say like Lucario just said like basically just say the same thing over and over again.
Hold on 1 second. I just want to let everybody know that homie from Amsterdam sent that next donation.
Appreciate it, brother. All right, so Jay, say that again. Say everything you were saying.
As he should, man. That was fire game right there.
Yes, sir. So Jay, what was you saying again?
So basically, all right. So the question I had was, do you think it's more beneficial to have like a standard like approach, like just have one like type of, like you say the same thing, no matter, like just go out.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. So, because I want you to fully understand the game that has been given, because you're referring to the game that has been given, correct?
Right.
Oh, okay. So why did Lucario say that you could basically say the same thing to every woman? Why did he say that? What was the reason behind that?
Because that's what he wanted.
Oh,
right.
So what? What am I about to ask you then, brother?
Is that what I want?
Yeah. So see, that's a question. What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I mean, I wanna get some lace, but the thing is like the approach. Sometimes I struggle with that. Like just like now, if it's like in a supermarket or something, like when day-to-day stuff, I don't have no problem with that.
You don't struggle, bro. You don't struggle. There's no such thing.
Wait. So what do you? Yeah, because what do you mean by you struggling? What are you struggling to do?
All right, all right. So the actual like approach. Do you like do you have like a standard line? Do you prefer a standard line or mostly improv, or just go out there and just wing it?
So this is the thing. So basically what it is this, right? It's you have what you approach and you talk about what you want right now. However you say it, you could say it this way or say it that way, but the underlying thing is the same. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like I have to say this word after this word and read a script and all. No. What it is that I have a agenda and I'm seeing if this woman is going to follow that agenda, that program, that structure. I'm seeing if she's going to do what I say. That is it. So no matter how I say it or how I do it, the underlying thing is I want to do something in this situation. This is what I want to happen. And then I give her the freedom to just respond. So it's not anything particular or special that you need to say. Now, you could say the same exact thing to every woman, or you could switch it up and say 10 different things that have the same meaning to 10 different women. The point, though, is that anything you say should be about what you want. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So it's not you're asking about the particular things that you should say. And I think you're asking about those particular things because you think saying a particular thing is going to give you a certain outcome. That's what it sounds like. Is that what it is?
I mean, it was more about, I feel like that's a little more advanced. Like it's a lot of beginner guys on here. So, it's like a lot of us, our minds are racing and some of us still have approach anxiety. So,
it's funny though. I'm glad you said that because there's this website called badboymembership.com. And everything you're asking is literally on this site. And it teaches you things step by step. So for beginners, for intermediate, for advanced guys. So I give you actual examples of things you can say to seduce women, to talk to women, different times, different types of. I actually have a whole program actually on there, right? You can check this out right here. It's called the Approach Formula. So I talk about 7 ways to approach and pick up women. So I give you different types of ways that you can come up to women, and I give you sort of the framework of how to do it, and then you implement the specific things you want to say, and then you do it like that way. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing.
Caller, listen. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No.
All right, fine. You don't want to get on the Bad Boy membership. So here is the advice that I'm going to give you for free. If you want to have something standard to say, just say this. Are you listening?
Yeah.
All right, listen up close.
I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
That's it. What's up, young lady? My name is Jay. So listen, I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way, or we could do it the hard way. The choice is yours. Now check this out. Check this out. If she's interested, she might say, "What's the hard way?"
Exactly right.
When she says that, and I'm giving you real game. It sounds like a joke, but I'm giving you real fucking game right now. So if she's interested, she might say, "What's the hard way?" Because she might think, "Oh, maybe you trying to do something to her." Be like, "Listen, the hard way is you declining my offer and never getting to meet a great guy like me."
Exactly right.
Hard way. The easy way is you saying yes, and I can change your life forever.
Oh, game. Get ready for that.
You want to have something standard? I'm gonna play it again for you. For all of the niggas that don't understand what I'm saying. Listen.
I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
That's it.
Yo, that's hilarious.
So, I'm not even joking. I swear to God, I'm not joking. I swear to God. You can literally say this to every woman you meet. Hey, my name is Jay. What's your name? Oh, my name's Stacy. What's going on, Stacy? So listen, I like you and I want you. We could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Yo.
You might even like the chick. You might even meet a chick that know exactly where that line is from, and y'all could laugh about it and be like, "Oh my God, I love that show," and blah blah. And then you could start something right there and then.
Right.
It's not as hard as you think, bro. You really overthinking this shit, bro. Really.
Yeah, as far as like the stop, right? You guys like actually go in front, like, because they got like a little thing of pickup. They go around and they do a stop. They get right in front of her. Do y'all provide that or?
See, it was funny that you asked that question because I was talking to Miles the other day and I was telling him about this website. I don't know if you heard about it. It's called the Bad Boy Membership. And everything you're asking is literally on that website. I'm just saying. But call it. This is the thing.
I've been watching you guys for a few months. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy.
Right, and caller also too. You're suffering from what the last guy suffered from, which is overthinking. You understand? You're thinking way too much about all this extra stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, see, okay. Let me ask you a question, caller. This is the question that we'll let us see if you overthink it. Now, how would you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Chop it up.
see that's usually what overthinkers think. I'm gonna tell you the answer if you're not overthinking. So this is how you do it. You open the refrigerator, you stuff the giraffe in, and then you close the refrigerator. That's the answer. Do you see that? You see how simple that was? Now your overthinking mind is like, but Lucario, how are you going to do that? Because don't you need to fix? See, that's overthinking. We want you to think about it as simple as that. Don't even try to make sense about it. You see a woman, I don't want you to think, man, should I step in front of her? Should I go side by side? Should I call her on a bullhorn, or like what should I do? No, you see the woman, you just approach her, hey miss, how you doing? What's blah 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of times what stops you guys is y'all think too much about taking action instead of taking action. You see what I'm saying? Just take action, man.
Yeah.
That's what you got to start doing.
I was on point at one point, like one time. I took a long break. I think like a year or two, and then I just got rusty, man. I'll be honest with you.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen. Trust me, that's going to happen. When you haven't done it in a while, you're going to get rusty. But that's why you get back into it, and once you get back into it, then you get back into that flow. It's just like working out. If you haven't worked out in a while, lifting those weights the first day, you're going to be sore. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you haven't done it in a while. It's the same thing when you're talking to girls. So you just got to put yourself out there and get yourself back into the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, like, I called in a few times, and I've been, I've seen the Bad Boy membership. I was interested in it, but I kept on trying to, work, like not pay that, you know what I mean, and try to see enough. Yeah, I know. But now
Listen,
it's time to go for it now. It's time to go.
Man, I'm telling you, get up on that. Learn this game and make it happen. All right.
All right, for sure. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy the weather, and hopefully I go out there and do some approaches.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, have fun with it, bro. Enjoy your life, bro. Enjoy your life. Enjoy meeting new people, okay, bro?
Facts.
Thanks, Miles. Thanks, Lucario.
All right, man. Have a good one, man. Peace. Thanks for your call. All right, we got 803. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And where did you send it?
Hey, Miles and Lucario. My name is Gabriel Williams. I'm 19 years old. I'm from the other South Carolina, and I PayPal Mr. Lucario.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on, fam? What's popping with you, man?
What's up, y'all? So I'm looking for some guidance. But keep your long story short, I'm in a relationship. It has been about over 2.5 years. Over 2.5 years, and everything's going good.
Okay.
There's no problems, but for some reason, I still think about like not being like what life could be without being in that relationship. Because she's really the first one that I really dealt with for real. And I met her long before I met y'all. I figured out Mr. Lucario, Steve, Miles, and all y'all. And like I said, there's no problems, but I didn't know anything about the game.
Right. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19, and y'all been going for 2 years. So that means y'all met when y'all was 17.
Oh yeah, over 2.5 years. I've been dating her off and on since elementary, middle, high school. Now,
all right. So look. What do you want?
Hello? This nigga, that's the first time he ever thought about that in his life. He's like, what? What do I want? Oh my God. I never thought about it that way, Miles.
Did you literally heard the hum of all the computers? My computer, Lucario's computer. What the fuck? Like crickets for real. Like real fucking crickets. Damn. But see, you 19 though. That's why I asked your age. You 19. I didn't truly expect you to actually know what you want. You understand? You understand that?
And that's what's frustrating for me because, like I said, I've been tuning in y'all for a long time, and I know y'all a lot older, y'all a lot more wiser. But it's kind of frustrating for me because I follow a lot of advice. And like I said, my relationship works very well. It's like a well-oiled machine. Everything is running very smoothly.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not, it's a me thing. Like, there's still a lot of things I don't know about myself.
Right.
And I don't want to drag, I don't want to drag her on. If that makes sense.
Right.
But like, I want her though. I want her.
You
know
want
what I mean?
her.
But it's like,
why do you want her? Why do you want her?
One, because I enjoy the time I spend with her.
Okay.
I enjoy being intimate with her.
Okay.
I enjoy conversing with her. I enjoy putting her in game, giving her advice. I enjoy leading her. I enjoy all that.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Okay. So, and you said there are no problems.
None.
Y'all don't argue. Hold on. Y'all don't argue.
No, I've never argued her once.
Never argue with her. Okay. Let me ask you a question. So that means your body count is 1 then.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I only fuck one girl in my life.
One girl in your life. Okay. Trust me. You doing better than a lot of niggas. Trust me. So now let me ask you a question. What is there anything in the bedroom that you feel like you're not getting?
Yeah, I want to explore a lot more.
Like
now,
what?
She's getting there. Okay. Like fucking outside of the bedroom. I mean, like in parks. Like shit like that. I want to fuck more. I want to do like
So you want to take a chance and fuck in the bathroom at the movies and
like an alleyway, some freaky
yeah, find an
shit.
alleyway
But,
with some freaky shit. And she said she don't want to do that.
I'm not really sure want to do that, but she not comfortable to do that off the bat. Like she want to take baby steps, and I understand that.
Okay, so you say you enjoy leading her. So when was the last time you found like a soft situation where y'all could do something? You know, like maybe try to do something in the car or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got tents on the car. Maybe try to do something in the car.
Yeah. So last week it was at a pond. Yeah, she said she wanted to do something in the car first. And then now I'm thinking, I appreciate that, Mouse. Maybe I do need to just say, fuck it, we go fuck in the car.
You gotta lead. All right, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Again, you gotta lead. But here's what I would tell you to do. If you really and you gotta have supreme confidence in what you want and the leadership that it involves. But here's the thing: how many times a week do y'all fuck? Like, what's the requirement for y'all at this point?
I mean, every time you get together, you fuck.
Okay. Answer the question that I asked you. Answer the question. I know you're only 19, but we need to answer the question that I asked you.
5-6 times a week.
5-6 times a week. Okay.
Goddamn.
Because y'all in y'all sexual prime or whatever. So y'all really horny and y'all getting at it. Okay. So here's the thing. The next time y'all at home in safe, secure quarters and y'all about to get it in, before you put your dick in her, be like, you know what? I'm not going to put my dick in you until we go outside and do this.
Ooh.
Right. But here's a caveat though. You have to have a plan set up already though.
Got you.
So that means she's gonna be like, but baby, I want it. What do you mean? Well, stop playing with me. I want it from you, Dad. She's gonna be on this shit. Wait, she gonna be on?
Yes, Daddy.
She gonna be on that type of time. You get what I'm saying? Right. So then that's when you take her out to a place where you know nobody gonna be at, and then you be like, listen, baby, trust me, I know nobody gonna be out here. Or go to the rooftop, or like you gotta figure something out, bro, and bring her with you on this journey, bro. You understand? Now, this being said, this is if she really follows your lead and there's really no problems, and she believes in you and she trusts you like that, bro. You can take this. You can take this paradigm or this dynamic of what I'm saying into other things. Right. So you can meet a new chick. You can meet a new chick and be like, listen, I need you to follow everything that I say, because I'm gonna introduce you to my girl, and because I want some adventure in my bedroom and blah, blah, blah. I want you to get tested. I want this. I want that. And then you lead your woman into that new frontier that you want. But you got to be that leader, though. And you got to believe in it.
Yes, sir.
You understand? So you got to be able to show her, look, I got her tested. She follows what the fuck I say. You ain't got to worry about that. Matter of fact, she's your slave. Tell her to eat your pussy. Watch what she do. Bro, I'm so fucking serious right now. And then, because imagine if you bring a beautiful bitch into the bedroom and then you tell your girl, tell this woman to eat your pussy and see what happens. And mind you, I already told you she's clean. I got her tested. We good. But again, how much game do you have to actually go get that submissive female to bring her into the situation successfully? You get what I'm saying? This is why I ask you, what do you really want? What do you really want? You understand?
Want that.
You want that. Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got to be that leader. You got to be I remember one time I was trying to set something up because I was at this house party, and then I cornered, but I was able to get this chick like by herself, and I was letting her know. I was like, I seen you looking at me and my girl all night. Was good. Like da-da-da-da, and I was talking her up, and she thought I was bluffing and playing. And guess what I did? I called my girl from downstairs, I called my girl from downstairs and I said, and I said, yo, she playing games. She playing hard to get. Fix her business. That's what I said to her. I said, fix her business. You understand? And then she went over to the girl and started kissing the girl. And the girl was taken aback, but she wanted it though.
Right.
And then she grabbed the girl by the neck and pulled her down to her knees and said, suck his dick.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason why all of that happened was because of my leadership. And then we commenced to have the threesome and shit. Do you understand?
Right.
But again, if you want something, you have to be the man that can command and get what you want. Like if you say you want a lot of niggas is saying that they want a Lamborghini. A Lamborghini is a fucking 6 to 8 figure car. Can you manage a 6 to 8 figure car right now? If the answer is no, then you can't have a Lamborghini.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
You can say you want these things, but do you truly? Because desiring something is not just, ooh, I want this and ooh, I want that. See, when you're a female, you can say what you want and men will jump at the chance to give it to you. But when you're a man and you say you want something, you have to be the nigga to create the situation to make it happen.
Exactly.
You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
So everything that you want is possible to have it, but you gotta know how to lead that woman, and throughout the entire leadership of the situation, you gotta make her feel secure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you gotta let her know I am in control of this situation. Trust no one but me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
But you're 19, so this game that I'm giving you right now is different. You got to really be about that fucking life, bro. You see what I'm saying? If you really want to do that shit, because you like this woman, you love this woman, so I'm sure you don't want to lose her just because you want to get a little bit estranged. So you got to. This is shit you got to do for real.
Right.
Yeah. Well, actually, we like non-monogamy. Like she already cool me fucking with other chicks.
Well,
so exactly. So you're ready, man, nigga. You're ready to get it going, man.
She started cool me fucking with other chicks, but like. I told her because she actually pregnant right now. So I said, while you pregnant, I'm going to just stay down. It ain't going to do nothing. Because we opened it up. So, like, she got pregnant like a week or 2 weeks after we opened it up. So I said, you know what? We're going to stay down and shit. I'm going to stay down while you're pregnant. I said, you can do what you want to do, but I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, just stay with you while you're pregnant. And after that, I'm going to, do my own thing. But she cool with me. You know what I'm saying, fuck with other chicks. So, that threesome thing, all I gotta do is lead it and just set it up. But
that's all it is. But just make sure, take care of that kid when they come out, do what you gotta do, and then just like Miles is saying, create the type of relationship and situation that you want by being a leader. That's really all it's about.
Got you. Yes, sir. Right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I definitely got work to do. And I'm gonna definitely implement those things y'all gave me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate the game.
All right, take it easy, man. Peace.
All right, thank you.
All right, so we got 724. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hello, how you doing? My name is Sean. I'm Oklahoma.
What up?
Years old.
You how old?
22.
22. All right, where did you send it?
I sent it to the Cash App. I sent it the other day. I just couldn't get on the call.
Cash App. Hold on to the Mr. Lucario Cash App.
He said he sent it the other day. What do you mean the other day? What was the date?
The other day that you guys went live, but my phone died, so I couldn't call you guys on the record. But if you look at the Cash App, you'll see Jonathan.
Jonathan. Which Cash App? My Cash App? The Mr. Lucario Cash App?
It was the Cash App that was posted on the stream. So I just sent it to
Jonathan.
Nah, homie. Look in your phone and look at the outgoing Cash App and tell us when. Tell us what day.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing nothing.
We ain't seeing nothing, bro.
You don't see it?
Bro, it was the other day, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys went live yesterday.
Who? I went live yesterday? When I went live yesterday, you sent it?
Yeah.
So yesterday, Thursday?
When you were live. Yeah, when you were live today.
I don't see it, bro.
You talking about the late night joint last night?
No, I'm talking about the one Lucario did before the late night one.
You did.
He was by himself talking.
So you talking about Wednesday?
Yeah, because what is it? Today's Friday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Nigga, I don't see it. You got to tell us your name on the Cash App because I don't see it.
You said Jonathan.
Jonathan. You'll find it under Jonathan.
I don't see no Jonathan at all.
At all.
At all.
None. Nothing.
You sure? Are you? A lot of you guys don't know the name that shows up on your Cash App. You sure that's the name that shows up on? You sure it's not?
Go to your Cash App and tell us what your name says on there, bro. Go to your Cash App right now and tell us what your name says on there. Because I'm like, nigga.
Jonathan Moore, Jonathan Scott, 22.
Jonathan Scott. I'm not seeing this, my bro. I'm not seeing it at all. And you sure you sent it to Cash App or is it PayPal?
Scott, 22.
Cash App or PayPal? You sure?
No, it was Cash App. I don't use PayPal.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it. Screenshot it. This is what you do. Screenshot it and DM it to me and then call back. All right?
All right, but.
All right.
All right.
We got 570. You're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Hey, this is Charles from PA. I sent it to the PayPal, and 24 years old.
Okay, Charles from PA. Send it.
I got you. Appreciate it. All right. So what's going on?
So I just got a real quick question. My question is about how do I get better at approaching groups of women? Because I do really good. I know you have the program on the Bad Boy membership, which I just went through yesterday, and it's really good. And I'm not going to say anything about that because obviously it's on the membership and stuff like that.
Right.
But I wanted to call in because my question is mainly about I had a situation happened yesterday where yesterday was my birthday, right? And so I went out to eat with all my family and stuff like that. And anyway, this is a problem I've kind of had in the past, which honestly I've had a fear of conquering, you know what I mean? Because when it comes to approaching groups of women, I feel nervous about it because obviously it's just a whole group, you know. And yesterday when I was at my when I went out to the restaurant, I saw this fine ass chick, right? And it was so funny because even my mom saw her too, and she saw me looking at her ass, and she was like, "Why don't you go ask her out?" You know. And I was like, God damn, I'm getting fucking shot by my mom right now, you know what I mean? But and I was questionable. I was going to ask her out just because I was busy, it was my birthday, and I want to talk to everybody. But I did want to go talk to her. But at the end, I didn't because I was it was her and a couple other girls in a booth, so it was kind of closed off in a sense, you know what I mean? But I just want to know if you had any general advice, if it's more of just a practice thing, going up and facing your fear about it, because when I'm one-on-one with a woman, it's no problem, you know what I mean? Because it's just,
right. So I mean, so basically what it is, right, is, the same thing I was talking about on the membership, as far as being able to, one of the things I talk about is you need to be able to engage the entire group. But in those situations where you're just trying to make something happen quick and they're sitting at a booth at a fucking, because usually when I'm talking to groups of women, I'm talking about in a nightlife or you at a club, a bar, whatever. But in this situation, right, if you're at a restaurant or something or a diner and these chicks are sitting around, right, you just say, "Hey, ladies, how y'all doing? Listen, I'm about to head up out of here, but before I leave, you caught my eye. What's your name? My name is so-and-so. Here's my information. Hit me up." You see what I'm saying? And that's that. You feel what I mean? And then you just keep it moving.
Okay.
Right. So the thing is that you don't have to see a lot of times the fear of doing something is because deep down you think there's this right way to do it and that you're going to do it wrong. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that's the issue. So the thing is that in the scenario and the situation, right, what happens is that you can just go and make it happen as simple as that. Now, if you're in a club or a bar, there's certain strategies that can make it a little bit more beneficial, like I talk about on the Bad Boy membership. But within this particular situation, if a chick is sitting in a booth and there's not really enough time to really go in, just make it happen as simple as you can. That's it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because that was my thing, and you hit around the head of the nail. I was second guessing myself because I was giving my excuse to basically say, "Oh, I don't have enough time to do this," when in reality that's it,
Right.
So, but yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So
yeah, and it was your birthday. It was your birthday too. You could have told him it was your birthday. You know.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
hey, you know, what do you?
That's
what
what my mom said,
what's
bro.
up?
I felt like a fucking pussy.
Yeah, your mom's trying to give you that game, man. Come on.
Yeah, even your mom's trying to give you game, but you imagine that you pussied out, and even your mom's was trying to give you game. That's crazy, bro.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna take it on the chin, you know what I mean? Because it's 100% my fault. But like the thing is like, you know, sometimes they getting explicit and stuff like that, and then they want to know like what I said, and I'm like, it's like, you know,
who
but
wants
anyway,
to know
yeah,
what you said?
You're 100% right.
Who wants you to know what you said? What do you mean?
No, like sometimes I'll be getting explicit with the chicks, you know what I mean? So like when I was thinking about going back to the table, I was thinking about, oh, what am I gonna say to them? Because
no. Shut all the way the fuck up. All you're doing right now is creating reasons not to go do what your soul wants you to go do. Your soul wants you to have an experience, but your brain is thinking of all the reasons why you shouldn't because you're a pussy. No offense, but you're a pussy. You understand?
And also too, you guys, this is the thing about game, right? So what game does and having game does is that it sort of works out. It gives your mind like a workout. And what I mean by that is that you start to be able to decipher certain situations, and then your brain gives you the exact type of things that will be more beneficial for you to do within the context of the situation. So what I mean by that is this: if you understand game, right? Let's talk about like talking to groups of women or whatever, right? Now, you guys should know, this is on the membership also, if y'all don't know. Some of y'all might not know because I'm about to tell you some new shit, but some of y'all know this, right? Y'all should know that when you're talking, because you said sometimes you talk explicit. What happens is women generally, and you guys should know this, women generally respond great to explicit stuff when they know other people aren't watching them or judging them, right? Now, so this is why you can pull a chick to the side and say something in her ear. Shout out to ARC. He talks about whispering her left ear or whatever.
Her
right?
left ear.
Exactly, in her left ear, so that she's the only one that hear it, so she can respond how she actually wants to respond, right? So now, with that being said, you know that women, when they're in public or other people are listening, right, they are not going to respond that well to explicit stuff because they don't want other people to judge them. Right. So now, knowing that information, if you're in this, let's say, diner or whatever, and you see the girl sitting in a group or whatever, or in a circle in the booth or whatever, right? Because the girl you want to talk to is surrounded by her friends, it would make sense to get your point across without being explicit. You see what I'm saying? Because you know if you're being explicit, even if she was interested, she's going to say no, because Becky and Jenny is going to be like, oh my God, did you just give that guy your number? He said he wanted to fucking fuck you in the ass and you just gave me your number. You're such a slut, Becky. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? So, so she's going to say no automatically because she doesn't want to look like a slut in front of her fucking friends, right? So now you approach her, hey, listen, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. Oh, your name is Becky. Becky, nice to meet you. Listen, ladies, you know, I just want to say hi to y'all, but Becky, I think you're extremely attractive. I think me and you should get together sometime and get a drink, blah, blah, blah. Here's my number. Like, give me a call, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? And so she would be more receptive to that because she's in front of her friends. You came over real chill. You feel what I'm saying? And that it is what it is. So understanding game makes you understand, oh, shit, you know what? Maybe let me not be too explicit now, but I'm going to still get my point across so that I can have more favorable outcomes in a situation. Now, if I met Becky at the bar and I pulled her to the side and we were just talking, then maybe I could do that explicit shit or what. You see what I'm saying? So it's just you understanding with what context to do what thing. Do you see what I'm saying? And then that gives you more knowledge to know how to come across so that you can make certain things happen better for you.
And this is where the 25 women a day comes in, the practice.
Exactly.
The practice. Right. Get your, because we tell you guys it's a numbers game. Get your numbers up as far as reps.
Right.
Get your numbers up as far as reps. You understand? And here's the thing too. If you wanted to get creative, you can literally use the truth of the situation.
Right.
To to even be a little bit more charming, because you could say to her, hey, I know you with your friends and there's a lot more that I really want to say, but here's my number. If you want to hear those things, give me a call and we could chop it up. Something like that. You get what I'm saying? You could literally use the truth of the situation in your rhetoric to make it sound, to give it some type of intrigue, because you're like, I know you with your friends and stuff, but and there's a lot more fun things I want to say to you, but I'll leave it at that. Here's my number. You can hit me up later.
Right.
And
that's it.
By the way, it's my birthday.
Exactly right.
Because people love people on their birthday. People get a lot of extra love on their birthday. So you can use it. You try to use things to your advantage.
Or you could call up to her and be like, listen, I like you and I want you.
Yeah. I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Yo, it works in every situation. Because her girlfriend's is gonna be sitting there like, God damn, what's the hard way?
Right.
And be like, look, the hard way is you'll never know what a great guy I am. That's the hard way. You understand? But the easy way is you taking my number, calling me later, so we can chop some things up, set some plans up, and get to know each other.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, because I feel like sometimes I just overthink this shit, you know what I mean? And you guys really put it back into reality, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, stop.
That's real shit.
Stop thinking, and start doing, bro. Because you already know what you want. You already know what you want. Stop being a pussy and go get it. That's it. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will do.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Thanks for your call.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
All right,
appreciate
take it
it.
easy.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they should make a movie called Overthinker that never come out because the writer and director is.
They be like, look, get your tickets for the movie Overthinker, and maybe one day it'll come out. Like,
exactly.
It's an ongoing thing, and people just buy tickets. People just fucking buy tickets. And speaking of getting your tickets, guys, we got the screening of the Game Kings 2 documentary coming up, man. Make sure.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit that link. Get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Get that shit cracking. So yeah, let's get to the topic. You're already an hour in. We still didn't get to the topic. Goddamn. So basically what this topic we're talking about, why you must test women that you date at all times. So what does it mean to test women, right? What it means is that when you're testing a woman, it's you assessing whether or not this woman is worth dealing with and worth interacting with, right? And the way you test her is that she has to adhere to whatever program or structure you have, right? By seeing if the woman is cooperative and if she's going to follow your lead and she's going to take your directions, right? So you test her through those things, right? So what happens is that, for example, you might tell a girl, hey, meet me at this bar so we can get a drink, right? And so you're testing to see if she's just going to cooperate with that. Now, you're going to have some women who are going to say, well, I don't really like to drink. Can we do something else? Or, can we get to know each other more before we go out and all this other stuff? So now you already know, okay, this ain't the type of woman I need to even waste time with because she's failed the test already. The test was to see if she's going to cooperate. And because she was uncooperative, she failed the test. Therefore, you do not need to deal with her. You see what I'm saying? Now, the reason why you need to test women that you date at all times, right, is because you are always testing for consistency. This is why we talk about the vetting process and all this other stuff. You need to see, for example, if you've been hooking up with a girl and it's the vetting process that you're doing with this woman, and all you guys are doing is hooking up, you need to see, oh, is this woman going to keep continuing to hook up with me without resistance, without attitude, without making it an issue, without any uncooperative behavior? And if she is doing that, what happens is you say, oh, okay, she's actually doing the things which is telling me that she values fucking with me. So because she values fucking with me, what I'm going to do is that I am going to allow her to get more time with me because she's showing consistency without any resistance or hesitation or any type of uncooperative behavior. Right. But what happens is that she's being tested at all times. You see what I'm saying? And so the problem with a lot of guys is this, is they throw out those tests, those assessments, when they meet a woman who they think is the baddest chick they ever saw, or when they get some pussy, or when they think that, you know, some other shit's going to happen that they really want to happen. So they throw all of this stuff out. But see, the thing is this, when you have game, what happens is that the guys who get the most benefit out of women and dealing with women and interacting with women are the guys who understand how important it is to actually test and assess these situations. Because this is the thing. What most people do when they, have relationships or interact with people is they just go with the flow. Now, there's a time and place for that within these situations. The problem is that a lot of guys, especially, they don't understand that their position is a leader. And so because your position is a leader, right, what happens is that in order to lead, you're going to need to be going in a certain direction. And you're going to basically lead that woman by giving her instruction and all this other stuff. Now, because that is happening, every time you give a woman instructions, that is a test. Just like Miles, remember when you said you was at the date and you told the girl sit here and she didn't want to sit there? She failed the test. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You're always testing. Even, for example, when you go up to a woman and you say, hey, how are you? How's your day? Her response is going to show you how cooperative she is, how pleasant she is. Now, if she looks at you like, nigga, why are you talking to me for? Like, fuck out of here, whatever. She failed the test. Do you see what I'm saying? She failed. It's over. You see what I'm saying? Now, if she's being pleasant, being nice, giving that sort of like, positive energy, okay, cool. You're passing the test. So therefore you can, I'm going to allow you to get more of this. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's all that shit is. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, it goes right back to my video game analogy. Mm-hmm. You know, every time she puts another quarter in the machine, she gets more time to play the game.
Right.
You understand? Like, so, this is why I tell you guys, give women instruction. Give women instruction. That's pretty much the test. Mm-hmm. I give you a set of instructions. Can you happily and cheerfully fulfill the request?
Right.
That's really it. That's all it really is. Mm-hmm. Because, guys, life is short, man. We don't need to be in relationships with women that don't give us what we want.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing. We, as men, we are always giving women what they want. Always.
They ain't ready for that. They are not ready for that shit.
Look, being in a man's presence... automatically, it's by default. By default, you have implemented protection. Mm-hmm. By default, you have implemented order. By default, you have implemented strength, structure. Right. Shout out to Taekwondo. Strength, structure, right? Mm-hmm. That's what a man's presence brings to any situation. Like, have you ever heard of a situation, or, you watch one of them shows, or have you ever had a situation where the girl goes to her dad and she's like, oh yeah, we're going camping with our friends.
Right.
We're going here with our friends. The first thing that the dad wants to know is, are there any men going? Are there any guys going? Mm-hmm. Because the father wants to know, if y'all gonna be out in the woods, there at least got to be one nigga that could stand in front of the bear, or one nigga that can, one nigga that could start the fire, one nigga that could change the tire. When a man is always giving a woman what they want and what they need, and if you understand this, and the list goes further, but if you understand this about your masculine identity. If you understand this about your masculine identity and how much value you bring to a woman's life, just by default, if you understand that shit, then you can only deal with women that give you exactly what you want.
Right.
You understand? Again, it's my way or the highway. Again, If you don't want to go my way, then you can go your way, and that's fine. But as a man, I can only deal with a woman that is giving me what I want. I can only deal with a woman that understands that my way is the best way.
Because check this out. Do you realize when you charge a chick to the game because she's not following you, you're actually doing her a favor? Yeah. Because what you're essentially saying is, I know better than you to let you come over here and waste your time. You need to find a man to follow. You see what I'm saying? Because in her mind, she's like, oh, well, let me just he can take me out and we could talk on the phone and, we could be friends. We could be friends. No, fuck. Listen, you go find a nigga to follow. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Don't waste your time with me. Go find a better situation.
Right.
And again, there is nothing malicious about it. We ain't trying to humble her and all that dumb shit that y'all niggas love.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even like that. Like, because y'all niggas love clicking on the videos that says, my guy on podcast humbles female guest.
Right, exactly.
Like, I just love that shit. Again, it's not even about that. It's about, I'm not going to let you waste my time. So go find whatever you think you want.
Exactly.
You're free. You are free. Just like I said, I was on the date with the chick, and trust me, I was highly attracted to this chick. Bad bitch. But I was like, look, I need you to sit right here. She was like, oh, I'm not going to sit there. And I'm like, okay, listen, this date is over.
Exactly. Because
you're
leading her even as you're dismissing her.
Exactly.
You're leading her into the arms of another guy that she would actually follow.
Exactly.
Because if you see, this is the thing you guys don't get. You're doing a disservice to the woman by allowing her to fuck with you by her being uncooperative. Because you should know better. Because listen, she'll deal with you and still be uncooperative because in her mind, she's like, oh, well, I can just still use up this guy, even though she's wasting her time and she doesn't realize it. You see what I'm saying? Because she's not really happy in the situation because she's just soaking you up for whatever attention you're giving her. But she's at the end of the day, she's not going to be really satisfied. You understand? Right. That's why you have a bunch of women who have all these guys that's trying to fuck them and, pay their rent and all this, but they still miserable. Why? Because they still haven't found a guy they want to follow. So if she's not following you, you need to tell her, listen, you need to move on because I'm about to move on. I'm not fucking with you because you're wasting my time and you're also wasting your time. So you go over there. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to I'm going to have a situation where a woman is going to come through and she's going to be extremely cooperative. And so you need to leave here so you can find a guy that you're going to be cooperative with, just like this new chick's going to be cooperative with me. That's how it works.
Exactly. And the more time you spend with her is the more time you're allowing her to be in the mindset and in the mode of not being cooperative with a man.
Exactly.
You should not encourage that behavior. If a woman is being uncooperative with you, you have to cut her off immediately.
Exactly.
Because her being non-cooperative is bad for everyone.
Right.
It's bad for her. And you're making her think that her being uncooperative is how she should be by allowing her to continue to be uncooperative.
Right. And then when she finds a man she likes, she don't know how to fucking follow because she's been being so uncooperative for so long. And then these niggas, you see what I'm saying? It starts the fucking cycle.
Yep.
You understand? That's why I told you guys, when you have a girl come over your crib and you want some sex to go down and she's not trying to do it, hey, no problem. Listen, let me get your coat. I'll walk you to your car and you have a good night.
Good night.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you got to test them at all times, because what you're looking for is cooperative behavior, and you're looking out for uncooperative behavior, because uncooperative behavior is going to give you that notice, like, oh, ding, 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 she needs to go.
But see, let me take this a little bit deeper, right? And this is why we have to do what we do, because here's the problem with so many of y'all guys out there. You're afraid to lead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A lot of you guys are afraid to lead. Why? Because with leadership comes responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? With leadership comes responsibility. And you don't believe that you have what it takes to handle that responsibility.
Right.
And a lot of you actually don't.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we have something like the masculine identity membership.
Right.
Because in order for you to lead, you need to have a certain level of strength, confidence, and belief in yourself. In order for me to truly say the words my way or the highway, I have to first truly believe in my way.
Exactly.
That's what when I say my way or the highway, it's not some frivolous fucking phrase that is based in ego and, well, a bitch better blah, 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 because I'm that nigga and blah, blah, blah. And you better listen to me, bitch, and all. No, I truly believe that the plan that I have for us,
right,
whether it's a date or the plan for the rest of our fucking lives, I truly believe that what the plan that I have for us is the best fucking plan in the world.
Exactly. Facts. Real shit.
If you don't believe that about yourself, gentlemen, there is no way you're going to get a woman to truly follow you, because she's going to sense that. Because the show is called You Must Test the Woman. But guess what the woman is also doing?
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah. The PUAs call it shit test, right? But the thing is, a woman, because she's trying, trust me, so many women, they really want to subscribe to your way. Want to. But when they detect that little crack in your voice, that little bit of indecisiveness, that fucking overthinking that you do.
Right.
And then when you be like, well, I thought about us going to a steakhouse, but then I started thinking, well, maybe she doesn't like steak and she might be a vegetarian, and I wasn't sure if I wasn't, and then maybe I didn't understand what. She's like, what the fuck is up with this dude?
Right.
Whole time I'm trying to follow him, and he's fucking asking all these questions, and he's indecisive. He doesn't believe in himself. He's unsure. Why would I follow him?
Right.
And check this out, guys. As men, we are natural leaders. That means nature puts us naturally in the leadership position. If you can't lead, your life. You're not ready. You're not fucking. Shout out to fucking 1950. Because some of the things that he actually says on the Game Kings 2 documentary, y'all really need to see this documentary. Shout out to 1950, because listen, think about this. And I don't want to finish my statement because this is YouTube, right?
Right.
Y'all can finish my statement if y'all really paying attention. If men are natural leaders and you do not have the ability to lead, I'm
useless.
Yo, anybody know what the word obsolete means?
Basically.
Obsolete.
Basically, and it's funny. The funny part is that this is why women, if you notice, women are very disrespectful to men who are not leaders. Do you understand that? Because what happens is that it's almost like, so this is the thing. When a woman is dealing with you, she feels safe in the company of a man. Now, the reason why she feels safe in the company of a man is because he's a leader, right? He's dominant. He's masculine. He understands what he wants, and he's doing his thing. So she feels safe with that guy. Now, if a guy is the opposite of that, what do you think she's going to feel? Unsafe. And so what happens is when she feels unsafe, she feels fear. And when people feel fear, they act out. Because have you ever seen like a cat or a rat or some animal cornered? What do? They lash out because they're scared and they want to get away, and they want to, you see what I'm saying? So when you're a weak motherfucker, right? it's almost like she wants to stomp you out like you're a cockroach. You know, when somebody's scared of a cockroach or a mouse in the house or some shit, they jump on the table, they fucking try to hit it with a book and a bat and shit, and they going crazy. That's how women act towards weak men. So a lot of times when you're getting that sort of energy from women, it's not really personal. It's like this is the response that she's feeling deep within her because you're not that guy, you're not a leader, and she sees you as weak. That to her is like you're putting me in danger by not being a fucking man. And see, this is also what happens is why you need to get rid of women who are not cooperative, because a woman who's not cooperative essentially is putting you in danger. You see what I'm saying? This is what you guys don't understand. This is what you guys don't understand. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So that's how it works. That's how it works. So this is why it's very important for you guys to make sure that you're testing these women, because you need to test for cooperation at all times.
All times.
You see what I'm saying? Oof. You got to test it at all times, man.
Like when I talk about the fact that I open doors and I put my woman in the car, take her out of the car, and certain other things. A lot of niggas be looking at me. I be seeing the comments in the chat and all of this. They be like, "Yo, Miles out here simping."
Right.
Y'all don't understand. It's not even chivalry.
Right.
Even chivalry. I'm like, does she? Because you got to understand when I'm walking in front of her and bro, there's times when we coming up to a corner and I'm like, let's just say we're carrying groceries or carrying something. So I can't actually hold her hand. And there's times where we're coming up to a corner, meaning not like the corner of the street, but like there's an end to the wall of the building that we're walking through, or there's an end to the wall in the hallway that we're walking to. So I don't know what's around the corner.
Right.
I tell my woman to slow down. I tell my woman to get behind me.
Right.
If she fucking hesitates for 1 second, like you said, Lucario, she's putting us in danger.
Exactly.
Because I don't have time to repeat myself and explain, well, I got to get behind you. I'm a woman. I'm strong and I'm independent. I don't need to. Shut the fuck up and get behind me.
Exactly.
So when you see me putting my woman in the car and you see my woman walking slightly behind me, or you see I shift positions, or you see us walking down the street and she's on the inside of the sidewalk, you think that's simping.
Right.
I am controlling and influencing and maintaining security in my whole fucking relationship.
Exactly.
At all times.
Exactly.
Bro, when sometimes I'm walking with it, shit. Pretty much any chick I'm walking with. Walking with the chick on this side of the street, and we happen to cross the street. All I do is I put my hand like this.
Right, exactly.
I don't even say it anymore. I'll just be like this, and they automatically switch.
Right.
Because I don't play those fucking games where, like, I be seeing niggas like they sitting on the opposite side of the table from their woman and certain other things. It's about leadership, security, and influence. And y'all niggas don't understand these things. You looking at me talking about, this nigga Miles is simping. Why are you holding your girl's hand, son?
Right.
Your woman don't want to hold your hand because she don't follow your leadership, nigga.
Exactly.
She don't want to listen to you.
Exactly. That's a fact.
If you niggas can't if y'all niggas was walking down a hallway and the wall was about to end, and y'all was about to break the corner, you couldn't even tell your woman to slow down. Because you'd be like, slow down real quick, and then she would just keep walking.
Right.
My woman, as soon as I could slow down.
Right. Exactly.
I don't even want to say it too loud, just in case something is on the other side of that wall, prepared for whatever.
Exactly.
So all I just slow down. Get thee behind me. Huh?
Right.
I don't play. Yeah, These are the type of things that y'all don't understand about, like manhood, presence, and what we provide for these women. Safety, security, positioning. Bro, listen to me. When I'm waiting for the elevator, I purposely stand off to the side because you don't know what's going to happen when the elevator, because some people be in a hurry.
Right.
So the elevator open up and they rushing out the elevator. How many y'all niggas don't even see this type of shit, bro? I see these things. When you are waiting for an elevator, you should not stand directly in front of the elevator because whoever's in the elevator is probably in a hurry and they might rush out and run right into you. And what if they're holding something big or sharp? You stand to the side.
Right.
So guess what I do? I stand to the side and I have my woman move over to the side. And then when we get in the elevator, I don't let my woman stand in front of me with her back to the elevator door because guess what? When it stops at a certain floor and it opens up, somebody
exactly right.
So guess where my woman is, behind me or in the furthest corner of the elevator, and I'm standing in front of her. I am between whatever might be coming through that door and my woman.
And Miles, see, and this is why you have to have a woman who's cooperative, because check this out. Imagine you trying to do all that. She's like, well, I got to be in front of you. Why I got to be in back of you? Why you want me over here? Why you want to do? You see what I'm saying? It's like, you can't operate like that.
And you see, and it's things like this where when the woman believes in you, guess what happens after the first couple of dates, the first few weeks of you implementing these things, they become second nature.
Right.
Then when you get into the elevator, your woman knows exactly where to stand. When you're walking down the street, your woman knows exactly where to be. When you cross the street and you put your hand out, she knows exactly how to switch purses to the other hand and take your hand. So she's on the inside of the fucking sidewalk.
Right. And there's levels to it. Why do you think we tell you guys about vetting? Because within the whole vetting process, you're teaching your girl all these things that Miles is saying, all the things that need to happen that are important for this thing to flow. That's what she's learning before she becomes your girl. So that now that she's your girl, she's already been taught about being cooperative on a consistent basis to listen to you, so that now you don't have all this yak back and forth talking, y'all arguing. And this is why you ever notice when you see all these new stories in the news, or you see even on social media, you see these niggas. The other day we had a video of a nigga, his fucking face was bleeding and he was arguing about some bitch in the back seat and she was talking shit about him. How many videos you see of dudes crying about some shit a chick did and, oh, she acting this way and she fucked up and blah, blah, blah. You know why? Because these guys allowed themselves to be involved with a woman who's not cooperating. They weren't testing these women. They just sort of kept going, even though the woman was being disrespectful. And now they put themselves in danger. It's crazy.
And the crazy part is the woman becomes the fucking danger.
Exactly.
Because like I said, if you are useless in the eyes of a woman, she doesn't care about your existence.
Exactly.
What? Listen. You know what? 972, you're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Berwyn Kennan at
got you, brother. Appreciate
Texas.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the donation, man. So what's going on with you?
Hey, man, we appreciate you, brother. What's going on? What's your question there, brother?
What's up with my sheet? Hey, so I just want to figure out what I could have done better in this situation. So I'm going to read a message to you that I just sent to this female on Facebook. Hold on. I'm going to put it on speaker. So I can see.
Wait. Hold on. So this is a message you sent a girl?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is she on this message or is it just you?
She is too. She said something short back.
Okay, yeah. Don't play nothing she's saying. Because we not playing nothing nobody said in private. So yeah, don't do that. You can play what you wanted to say, but don't play what she's saying.
Don't play nothing. Just tell us what happened, bro. Just tell us what happened. Because we don't want no problems. This is YouTube.
Right.
No, I sent a message. It's not a video. So
okay, so what'd you say though?
I said, "What's up? I spotted your page and I'm compelled to speak. In all honesty, I'm attracted to you and I'm seeking an intimate conversation that could spiral upward into more. Next Sunday, I will be having a drink at BJ's at 6 p.m. and I want your company. Let me know whether yay or nay."
Okay.
And this is a girl you know or just a random chick off of Facebook?
I used to go to school with her, and she just friended me back on Facebook not too long ago.
Okay, and then what did she say? What was her response?
She said, "Please go to hell."
Oh shit! Really? This is wait. I got some exclusive audio of you after that happened. Hold on, I gotta. Oh shit! My shit not even plugged in. I wanted to give you that Facebook shit. but so she said she told you to go to hell.
Yeah.
Wow, that's I love it. I love it. So what's your question? What's your question?
I'm like, shit, it could have saved me from something, like probably saving me from something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I had a question mark at the end of it, like what?
And so what's the issue? What do you want to know from us?
Like how could I have done better, or like I was straightforward in what I needed to do and what I said.
Caller. What did her response say to you?
It was a no-go. Well, no.
No. Let's just say that. Let's say it like this. What did her response say to you about her personality, more specifically?
More on the lines of cutthroat.
Cutthroat?
Yeah.
Give me a better adjective than that. Tell me. All right. Look at it like this. You're the woman that you want to spend your time with, right? If a man politely comes up to her and says exactly what you said to her, would that be her response? Yes or no?
Oh, damn. No.
Okay. So what she's shown you is that she is not the type of woman that you want. See, you're focused on the woman. You're focused on her response. Again, you need to focus on yourself. Ask yourself the question, the type of woman that I would like in my life, would she respond to a man's polite advance like this, or a polite offer like this?
Right.
Because you got to focus on yourself. So a woman that would say, go to hell, for absolutely no reason, that's the type of woman you want to spend your life with?
Hell no.
Okay, so check this out. Check this out. You gave her an offer. She gave you a response, right?
Yes, sir.
This is why. And what did you find out from her response? Right? Based on what we just talked about, what did you find out from her response?
But there was a no, and
no.
On her end or my end?
What we just talked about it, bro. What did you find out from her response? What did you find out about that woman's personality based on her response?
Oh yeah, it's a no go. She has a personality that I don't necessarily fuck with.
Exactly. So go back to your original question. Did I do anything wrong, and could I have done anything better?
You know what? I did my part.
Exactly.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Don't question yourself. You know exactly what you wanted. You stated it. You said, this is what I wanted to do. You said, this is where I'm going to be. And she said to you, go to hell.
Exactly.
She didn't even say anything like, oh, hey, I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline, because like, she didn't even like do it in a courteous way. She told you to go to hell. Like, you fucking disrespected her.
And I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but you know what? I sent another message to a young lady like a few days ago, and her response wasn't like that. It was still kind. She was like, I love the fact that you're so straightforward and all of that. But it was just the fact that she was in San Antonio and I'm in the Dallas area.
Right.
So
but
this
I still
is why
went ahead and shot her my number and stuff like that. But she didn't have the attitude that this chick had. So, but it was just because I'm getting fresh out of a relationship, out of a marriage.
Yeah, so you're a little bit desperate right now. You're a little bit desperate and emotional. You're a little bit desperate and emotional. That's what it is, my nigga. You are a little bit desperate and emotional. But here's the thing. This is why we say that being direct, telling a woman exactly what you want, works 100% of the time. You see, y'all niggas think that when something works 100% of the time that you supposed to get every bitch. But if every bitch ain't the type of bitch you supposed to be with, it's working 100% of the time.
Exactly. Right.
Mm.
Because you're not focused on yourselves. You're not focused, bro. You're not focused on yourself. You're not keeping in mind the quality of woman that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You just looking at her pictures is like, oh, this bitch is bad. I'm trying to smash whatever. But that's not how the type of woman that you want for yourself. She don't respond to niggas like that. So you don't want her anyway. So your approach worked beautifully.
Right.
Just like it was supposed to.
Cool.
Real talk.
Cool.
Guys, listen, it's not about what happens in life. It's about how you perceive it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You looking at it thinking, man, she said no, so I must have did something wrong. No, nigga, she said no, and she was belligerent and fucking disrespectful. So you did everything right because I don't want bitches like that around me.
Exactly.
How you doing?
Yeah, you should actually be glad that happened that way, because what would have been worse is her if she said yes and then pretended like she was interested only to get around you to get some attention and then give you that negative energy in person and be on some other bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So be glad that happened at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So.
Hello? What? Hello? Hello? Caller.
Hello?
I don't know what happened with him. Caller?
Hello.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, it had disconnected to my Bluetooth, so I didn't hear y'all.
Yeah. So what did you say just now?
No, but I said okay. So everything worked the way it was supposed to. So I appreciate it.
Yeah,
so
everything works the way it's supposed to. But look, nothing. Look, here's the thing with attraction, bro. Just because you're attracted to a woman, don't mean she's gonna be attracted to you. You understand?
Right. Yes, sir.
Just because you made an offer and you were polite and all that cool shit, don't mean she gonna want to have anything to do with you. Okay. But this is why you got to keep it moving. This is why you can't second guess yourself. Because, bro, your message was polite, straight to the point, and it explained everything in what you're doing. You understand? You gave her an invitation to meet you for a drink and all that shit. You let her know the place, the time, and you don't need to change that. You don't need to change. You need to stick to that script and find the woman that's responsive to that, because that's the woman that you want. You understand?
Yeah. So that's exactly what it was. It's like I wasn't getting down on myself too hard. It was just the first time I've ever got a response like that, because I normally talk to females in person and shit like that, and they don't give me the response. I hand them my number and stuff like that, and it's different in person, of course. You know what I'm saying? But some it's just they just like that. But when I got that response, it was like, wait, hold up, let me look at myself real quick. Let me go to the ones I've been listening to for a little while and see what they talking about. See if they can throw me a bone or something that I ain't seen.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You see, most other cats or like PUA type cats or other dudes or even your fucking friends, bro. You know, and I can't stand this, right? Even your friends might be like, "Oh man, that message you sent to her was mad corny, bro. You shouldn't have said it. You should have said it like this." Well, guess what? It really don't matter what you said. If that woman's not attractive, I love when Lucario does that analogy, right? Where he says, if you was chilling and a gay dude came and said that to you, would you just automatically go have a drink with him?
Right. And you would be like, hell the fuck no.
You'd be like, hell the fuck no, because you're simply not attracted to gay niggas, right? Because that's who you are. Now, who that woman is, we don't know that woman necessarily, but whoever that woman is, she's not attracted to the offer that you made her. And that is okay. That is okay. Matter of fact, that's beautiful, because like we said, we don't want women who respond to men like that to be around us in the first place.
Right.
So everything happened as it was supposed to. No, you didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with what happened. Everything happened exactly as it's supposed to. As sometimes as men, we gotta be willing to express ourselves how we choose to, and then stand by the results of that, and then continue to grind, continue to put in the work to find the circumstances that we want, bro. That's it. You just gotta. All that means is you gotta put in more work. All that means is you gotta holler at another one. That's all. That's it.
And hey, bro, and that's so true. And I don't know if this will possibly help somebody, but the moment I felt that, bro, I felt like you know how you get heated. I felt like a heated go over my body. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like instantly, like you wasn't enough. But I have to snap back and I'm like, no, this shit is about me. How the fuck I'm gonna let a bitch saying no to me make me rethink my whole process about who I am?
Exactly.
So I do appreciate that, and listening to y'all, that has put some shit on my mind. So yeah, I'm gonna keep stepping like I've been stepping.
Exactly.
Real talk.
Believe in yourself, bro. Believe in yourself. Okay. Believe in yourself. Just because a woman responds a certain way don't mean. Go ahead.
I had a question about the Gang Kings. So if I join one of the memberships, will I be able to get the Gangs Kings documentary? Like, do it come with it? Like, will I be able to see it, or do I have to purchase that separately or something?
No, well, yeah. When we drop the actual documentary, it'll be on the memberships, and you can get it separate. So if you're not on the membership, you can still get the documentary by itself. But if you're on the membership, it's going to be on the membership. So I suggest you guys get on the membership, because then you get the documentary and the other documentary and all the shit on the memberships. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. Okay, that's big. So all y'all got that. That y'all all should have that on y'all membership, right?
It's gonna be on there.
Yeah, it's on both memberships. Yes, sir.
All right, for sure. Well, I'm gonna go back to the chat, listen to you guys, and I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Sure.
I appreciate you, bro. Good call. Thanks for the donation.
Right.
Take it easy.
One.
All right. So we could. You want to do these questions?
Yeah, let's do the questions. You can kill the phone lines and shit.
All right.
A few of these. Says, why were you guys arguing over a word last night? Hilarious.
No. Make sure y'all check out Lucario's live from last. Go to Lucario's channel. Go to the live section. He did a live last night when he was debating back and forth with that beta male from the Fresh live show.
Yeah. So the thing is,
and by the way, real quick, I'm only calling him that just to describe the guy he was on the panel. Because
exactly.
It was the quote unquote alpha guy, and then it was the beta male, the beta male man guy.
Right. But the thing was that, see, the problem is that we have to understand that words have meaning, because if we're living in a material world, we have to know what things mean in order for us to actually exist and do things. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I tell you to pass me the soda, I don't want you to fucking pass me my glasses. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So things mean shit. That's all we're saying. It's that serious. Things
mean shit.
You know what I mean? So this says, is I Show Speed the same guy you did a video on a year or two ago, and he was interviewing some chick on his live that he wanted to get with, and she said no, and then he yelled and freaked out on her. Yeah, I think it's the same guy, but you know, the thing is this, you got to also understand and take those videos with a grain of salt, because me and Steve did a video the other day where we were critiquing him going on a date with that Asian chick or whatever, and you know, this dude I Show Speed, he'll do live streams, and that shit he'll have like 90,000 motherfuckers watching live at one point. So he's a big YouTuber guy. The issue is that when you have 90,000 young dudes watching a nigga simp, and they think that's what it is. Because I went on his page too, and I looked at the comments under that video where he took that girl out. He took her out, fucking bought her shit. He hired a guy to pretend to rob her so he could fight the guy and act like he's a hero. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? He was doing a whole bunch of simp shit. He told the girl he loved her. He only known her for 2 days, and he cried when she left. So now you have like 90,000 motherfuckers watching that live, and then the video gets 2.5 million views. And I'm looking at the comments, and these guys are saying, yo, that girl's a keeper, and oh, I Show Speed is really in love and that's how it's supposed to be. And I'm like, yo, these guys really believe this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're really being influenced by a bunch of this nonsense. And these are the same guys that later are going to get mad at women like her and call her a fucked up Western women. And this is why we got to go get our passports and so forth and so on and yada, yada, yada. You understand what I'm saying? Crazy. Shit is crazy. But anyway, says I respect Ms. Lucario. Quick one. Is there a table of contents or complete list of programs available in the Bad Boy membership? I do not want to sign up before seeing what I'm buying. Thanks. If you go to badboymembership.com, it'll give you a list of things that's on the Bad Boy membership, but the list only is going to show you about 20 things, but there's damn near over 100 programs on there now. So I would suggest that you need to go on there ASAP, because the thing is that if you're not actually getting what you want out of the dating game and out of the game period, you guys need to get on the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership, because the thing is this: if you're here asking the question, you need to be on there. You don't even need to see what you're buying. You see what I'm saying? To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real with you. So what I mean by that is this: is that the help you need is there. So you're at the point where you don't need to question the help. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like a guy who's 600 pounds saying, well, I need to see your workout program before I buy it. I don't, no, nigga, you need that shit yesterday, my boy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It's like, it says, how do I calculate the circumference of the table when it comes to the wanting the woman to press her leg up against me? Hilarious. Yeah, niggas is funny. That's what, yo, I'm telling you, this shit right here is why pickup artists were the shit back in the days, because they were, pickup artists was for all the overthinkers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's how.
Facts.
Yo, pickup artists cater to the overthinkers. It's like, okay, listen, what you got to do is you got to take her from point A1 to point A2, and then after 7.5 hours of having conversation, that's at the point where you actually tell her this thing. Is like, bruh, y'all motherfuckers, y'all are crazy with this shit. It says, do you think it's better to approach women when they're stationary? Well, the thing is this: it's easier to do it that way, but it's not necessarily better. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can still get women who aren't stationary, women who are walking around, you can still get them to stop and talk to you. As a matter of fact, a lot of times it could be looked at as better if the woman is walking and she stops and talks to you, because her stopping means that she's actually interested in somewhat having some sort of conversation with you or whatever, which is why she stopped. Because a lot of times if the girl don't want to talk to you, she ain't gonna stop. Whereas if a woman is stationary, she's there already. So there's no indication if she even is interested in talking to you anyway, until you talk to her and see. Well, I had a friend, I remember he used to do this, and I kind of stole this a little from him, but we'd be out in the street and a girl would be walking towards him, and as she's walking towards him, he would say something to her, and then she sort of like walked past a little because it kind of caught her off guard, but he would stay the same place. He wouldn't move. So he would get her to come back to him. He's like, yeah, come over here, talk to me real quick. So she'd have to walk back to him. So the fact that she's walking back to him was a sign, okay, this girl is interested in some form of fashion, because she wouldn't have walked back. She would have just kept going. You see what I'm saying? So he already has a leg up on that part, because it's showing that she has some sort of interest to even walk back to have the conversation. You see what I'm saying?
Do you have enough balls? Do you have enough balls to stand there and make a bitch walk back to you, nigga? Do you?
Exactly right. You know what I'm saying? Be like, just stand there and be like, you come here. For real. I was like, that shit was some real shit. So the girl asked for gym advice, gave me her Instagram, mentioned she had a boyfriend, but keeps flirting with me.
Shut up. You don't know what flirting means. You don't know what flirting means.
Bruh, stop. Just keep it moving. She got a man. She playing games with you. Keep it moving. This nigga Chris the player. He said, which one is her left ear? My left or her left?
Yo,
Yo, Crystal Player always saying some off the wall shit. every fucking episode. Crystal Player always say some other shit. He's like the comic relief. This nigga is the worst. So, Lakar, my best interactions when I meet new women is when she reciprocates a smile that I led with. What? I guess. Is that a question? No, it says, okay, smile that I led with. If I don't get that energy, I walk away. Is that a valid way to move in the game? So wait, so you're saying that you smile at her and she reciprocates the smile, and you say that if you don't get that, should you walk away? You don't need to, not necessarily. It's almost like you're trying to force a reaction out of her through the smile, or trying to stand back and try to get some pseudo type of choosing signal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go up and talk to the chick. You know what I'm saying? Go up and talk to that girl. So, Lakar Miles, is there anything you two disagree on in general? You guys will see eye to eye, but you are both individuals. What are your differences in terms of some game strategies? Let me see. Well, I remember I disagreed with Miles when Miles said that J. Cole was nice, and I was like, J. Cole's a plain bagel. I was like, J. Cole's whack. But now I've overturned that, and I do believe J. Cole is nice. So I was late to the party. You know what I'm saying? And this is before he apologized. So I was sleeping on J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the game is right, but yeah, we still listen. We have differences in how we do shit and what we like to do. And like, for example, I feel like Miles, you're more like on that like romantic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so cut in, like I don't give a shit about none of that. Like I'm so like I don't have time. And I think that's the difference because like I know Steve loves to like talk that yak. I don't like doing that. I just like I get to the point like, bitch, we doing this or not? like I'm just straight like I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I'm like the most zero tolerance.
Right.
I'm the absolute most zero tolerance. I don't like any form of non-cooperation. I don't even take the time to finagle or finesse the situation.
Right.
Lucario has a certain level.
Yeah, in certain situations I might, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And then we have guys that we know personally who will talk to a bitch for hours.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
And then so it's different levels depending on your masculine identity.
Right. And that's why we talk about masculine identity, because you got to figure out how you like to do things to get the result that you want. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm so I'm so straight to the point. It's just no fluff. It's literally like I send the same fucking text on dating apps. You understand what I'm saying? I tell the chick, hey, meet me here. Like I don't do no type of fucking small talk before I meet a chick on a date. Like it's nothing. Like I don't got nothing to say to a woman. You see what I'm saying? Until we meet. Or even when I approach a girl in the street, I'm usually like, I just get straight to it. Like there's no, and I say the same damn thing like 90% of the time. Once in a blue, I might switch it up if I'm just in a mood and I just sort of like want to have some fun with it. But 95% of the time is just straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got time for none of that shit. You see what I mean? So that's what it is. So this says, can you guys please go over a woman using your own strength against you?
No.
Oh yeah, you got to go to the Patreon to hear that shit. We did a Patreon video on that. So I think that was the last Patreon we did.
Yeah,
either that one or the one before, one of those. But
that was the last one. That was the last one.
Yeah. So guys, go to patreon.com/Mr. Lucario and you can hear us break that down. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's some real shit. It says, can you please expound on the concept of accidental macking? How do you refrain from giving women the wrong idea when you're doing your best to leave women alone and be left alone religiously? What? I don't even understand. It's like you was talking about two different things, bro. You got to call it on the next show and ask us that type of shit. So, Mr. Carl, what do you think about checking your girl's phone while dating? Nigga, stop. I know you didn't. No, don't do it ever. Don't do it. Thoughts on me approaching girls saying you single, baby? I like imagine the niggas like, hey, you single, baby?
You single, baby?
I can imagine like the nigga got like a V-neck shirt with a bunch of chest hair and a gold chain and shit. Hey, you single, baby? These niggas.
You single, baby?
Yo. All right, so this says, what do we say to other race of women that we are interested in? The same thing you say to any race of woman.
Any race.
That's it. That's it, man. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Y'all motherfuckers said, what if a woman spat in your face versus a guy? What? Nigga, what are you talking about? Where do you come with these questions?
You need to get on the Masculine Identity membership. I just put up a new program called How to Deal with Disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
How to Deal with Disrespect. You definitely need to check out that program.
Real talk. And also too, I just put up the new program on the Bad Boy membership. This one's called First Dates That Lead to Sexual Attraction. So remember, guys, I was telling you about the first dates that you should go on and the first dates that you shouldn't go on. So in this program, I talk about 10 types of first dates that you should never go on. And I also talk about 5 types of first dates that you should go on. Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why I have so many types of dates that you shouldn't go on is because there's a bunch of types of dates that you fucking shouldn't go on at all. And there's so much more dates that you should not be going on the first date. And this program teaches you the first date you should go on so that you understand if a woman is sexually attracted to you, so you don't waste your time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's on the membership right now. You guys can check that out. I just uploaded it today. So, make sure you guys go and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? He says, if you don't have a car, is it okay to make a woman pick you up? I wouldn't say for like the first date or none of that. If this is your girl or some shit, then that's one thing. But like, random chicks you trying to make something happen with, you shouldn't be doing all that extra shit because now you're kind of getting into boyfriend energy territory. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that other extra stuff. Because now you just trying to smash. And you know what she's going to be like? Why you acting like that? I picked you up in my car. That means something. You know what I'm saying? Or supposed to have another sky.
Yo, if you don't have a car, take an Uber, bro.
Exactly.
Like you got to be able to get there. You got to be able to get there.
Right.
And first dates, you shouldn't be picking a bitch up.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
First dates, nobody should be picking anybody up.
Right.
First dates, we got to meet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you.
Exactly.
We got to meet. I at least got to meet your representative first.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Before I come, because see, a lot of you niggas, you see a bad bitch and you think, oh, she must live in the best neighborhood, in the best house, in the safest part of the city.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them bitches with the fat asses and shit that you trying to get at.
Right.
Them hoes live in the fucking slums.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas would do you like Kendrick on Good Kid, Mad City on the intros.
Right.
Go see a bitch and niggas be like, yo, hey, cuz, where you from, cuz?
Right.
Hey, cuz, what you hear about, cuz? Who you trying to pick up, cuz? Where you from, cuz? What that?
Exactly. If you hear all that, you've gone too far. You're not in the right neighborhood. As soon as you hear that, put on your white voice. Be like, gentlemen, I mean no disrespect.
Hey, cuz.
I think I took a wrong turn on Compton and Crenshaw. I did not mean to disrespect your set. Yeah.
Bitch, meet me at the Applebee's. Ho.
Exactly. I was just here to pick up Shaniqua. I apologize. Oh man. If I hear cuz out of nigga mouth, I'm like, I'm out.
Hey, cuz, what Hey, where your mama stay, cuz? Like, nigga, no. What's that funny stuff you're doing with your hands?
Exactly right.
Yo,
listen, for all y'all guys who like the hood chicks, that's what y'all gonna have to. You gonna pull up to our house. You're gonna be 30 niggas in the front yard. Like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Walking through the fucking.
Hey, cut, did you just bump me, cut?
Like, yo. Oh man, that's wild, man. Listen, man, I'm telling you. Listen, I grew up in my grandmother lived in Brownsville, where what's his name's from? Ready Rock.
Yeah.
And bro, you would go in there, it'd be 30 niggas in the hallway, bro, just chilling. And you got to go in there and go in the elevator, and niggas just staring at you, and it's just like, oh, nigga, please.
You gotta walk.
You need to hurry up.
Past these niggas.
Exactly.
You gotta literally walk past all these niggas, me mugging you, looking at you.
Exactly.
And you, pardon me, excuse me.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yo. And then you don't even know if one of them like Shaniqua.
Exactly. Talking about, I'm here to pick up Shaniqua.
Yo, nigga, I, cuz, state your business, cuz.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm here to pick up Shaniqua. Shaniqua, hey, ain't Shaniqua your bitch, cuz? Hey, what's this nigga doing here to pick up your bitch, cuz? I had no idea. She told me she didn't have a boyfriend. I'm not. Hey, fuck yourself, fool.
Exactly.
Yo.
Listen, man. Listen, you guys, you don't want to be in these situations. Listen, we grew up in the hood, so we know this shit. You don't want to be in them situations, bro. Like niggas breathing down your neck, you know it's about to go down and shit.
Yo.
It's like, bro, I remember, I think I tell you about this. I picked up a chick from the fucking train station when I was staying at my dad in Bed-Stuy, way back in the day. And my dumb ass, because I was all comfortable and shit, because, you know, like I thought everything was all cool. I walked to the train station. I had like 3 gold chains on and shit, iced out watch, and fucking earrings and shit. I walked to the train station. There was 7 niggas on the corner when I turned the corner. I walked past these niggas. I looked at them. They looked at me. I looked at them. They looked at me. I walked past. I said, we good. Nigga, I walked back with the chick, the same block. I walk with the chick. They look at us. We look at them. They look at us. We look at them. I turned the corner. I'm like, cool. We good. We safe. Ain't nothing going down. Soon as we turned the corner, I could feel these niggas breathing down my back. I said, oh, shit. I turned around. They didn't even say nothing. I turned around. The niggas, it was 7 niggas. He took out the gun. He didn't point it at me. He showed it to me just like this. The nigga showed me the gun.
He showed it to you. Like,
he just showed me the gun. And bro, I just did this.
Like the nigga, like that the tall African nigga that.
Right, exactly right. He just showed this shit to me. Nigga, he showed me the gun. I had my hands up like this. The chick is like, what the fuck? I said, yo, just chill. Niggas went in both our pockets, went in a purse. Son, these niggas took my earrings out. They went like this, bro. They took the earrings out, my nigga. They didn't even ask me to take it out. They took it out themselves.
And they kept the back piece too. Like, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Right, they took all of that shit out. They patted me down to see if I had any more shit. They went in the girl's purse, took her money. They gave her the purse back, and they just walked off like it was nothing. It was the most was like the most peaceful robbery ever because they didn't say nothing to me. I didn't say nothing to them, but we all knew what was up. They just showed me the gun. It was just
oh my God. Yo, shout out to them.
Facts.
Bro, did they pull the chains or did you have to like? Did
They just took it. They was like, taking the shit off. They just took everything off.
They undid the clasp.
They undid the chain. They went in my pocket, took out my wallet. They took all that shit. It was crazy. It was crazy. These niggas, like, yo, these niggas was the most polite robbers ever, bro. Like, mad professional, bro. Just didn't even put the gun to the chest. They just showed me, like, listen, let's just. They basically, Miles, you know what they said? They said, I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way.
I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Yo. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. My goodness. That shit was too funny, bro. But that's what I'm saying, man. You guys got to be careful out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they didn't even say, "Hey, cuz." They just
exactly right. They just showed you the gun. I was like, yo, these niggas, like, I it's like they were showing it to me like we was friends and shit. Like, yo, bro, look at what I got, bro. Yo.
Oh my God. Hey, come over here. Let me show you something.
Right, exactly, right.
Oh.
I was like, God damn.
And even in that situation, Lucario still had to show leadership.
Exactly right, because I told the I was like, calm down.
the bitch was like, what's going on? And Lucario was like, just chill.
Right, exactly. Like, just let them do what they got to do. We gonna be good.
Just chill. We out.
Oh man, that shit was too funny. Oh my goodness. But I'm telling you, man. So whenever guys, be careful out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. First,
if you live in the hood, be careful.
First date, y'all got to meet at a place. No, don't go picking up nobody. You don't go to no neighbor.
Exactly. Listen, I know y'all niggas want to date chicks like Sexy Red and all of them, but you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because you go into these spots. Niggas want April said, and still hooked up. That's a fact. That is a fact, though. I ain't gonna lie. That is a fact. But you know what was fucked up? We went to the police, and I was with a white chick. So the police pulled it to the side, and they asked her, "Did I have anything to do with it?" And I was like, "Nigga, for real, mama? Like, why we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? So they was, but that I guess the police got to question everything. He was like, how long did you know this guy for? She was telling me that's what they were saying. And I'm like, listen, I ain't got shit to do with this. You feel me? Like, I'm like, God damn, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm mad niggas took the backs of your earrings out.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bruh, how you get your dirty ass hands on my ears like that, bruh? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I would have took it out. But them niggas like really took out the earrings. I was like, yo, that's well.
Hey, look, sir, we'll do everything for you. Just sit tight, relax.
Right, exactly.
We got it. We got it, bro. Just sit tight.
Polite robbing. Like,
good. You
like,
good.
Pardon me, sir. Would you mind just
we'll take care. Just turn your head slightly so I could.
Yo.
Bro.
Oh man. I got too many hood stories. Y'all wouldn't even want to.
Look, Lucario thought Bed-Stuy was gentrified before it got gentrified.
Exactly right. That was like at the cusp where it's about to be gentrified, but not really yet. You feel what I'm saying? It was still hood.
And niggas had to rob you one last time just to let you know.
Exactly.
Because I swear to God, I remember when you called me, bro. It was like,
right.
Rob me by the fucking subway. And I was saying to myself, damn, I thought Bed-Stuy was safe by now. Like, bro.
Oh man, he said they undressed Lucario at gunpoint. Exactly. Oh man, that shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you, that's that Brooklyn shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's that Brooklyn.
Listen, you know how bad Brownsville was? I had a friend who lived there and his other boy lived there. These niggas had to call each other every night to make sure they was alive. That's how bad it was, bro. Like he said, when you get home, call me so I know you still living, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit was terrible. Oh man. You said, did I get the wallet back? Nah, I ain't get none of that shit back. That shit was gone. That's all that shit was a wrap. But yeah, man. But you know,
I swear, if somebody trying to rob me, I'm like, bro, you know how hard it is to fucking get my license and all my cards back. Just take the money, bro. Please.
Exactly, for real. Like, yeah, give me my ID. You can't do nothing with the ID.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with the ID, bro. Just take the fucking money, bro. Please. Like this shit.
Miles, you remember we were supposed to do that party in Brownsville and we got off the train and we walked right back on the train? We was walking down the block. We said, nigga, fuck this shit. We are.
That fucking block was so shady because some nigga wanted us to come take pictures and shit.
Right.
And we was like, man, I got all this fucking camera equipment and all this shit.
Right.
We just didn't feel like we was gonna make it home. So niggas just turned back around, bro. Like,
right. It's like, fuck this party. We about to go.
And the nigga was texting me talking about, yo, what's going on? Where you at? And I was like, nah, bro. I was like, we can't come. We can't make it. Because
right.
He didn't see certain situations, like he didn't pay. He didn't prepay. So that was good.
Right. Right.
And he didn't prepay. So we weren't obligated to go, but yo, that shit was crazy. I remember that night too. I
was like, yo, when we got off the train, I felt that shit. I felt it in my gut. I was like, nah, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So Ready Rock, if you're listening, nah, nigga, we good.
Yo, Shane, yo, if you was with me, Shane, and niggas would have never touched you, Shane. Just like Ready Rock, Shane. Tell the building 300, Shane. They know me round there, nut. They know me round there, nigga. They would have never touched you, Shane. You know what I'm saying? You knew me, Shane. They would have never touched you, Shane. Hands off Lucario, Shane.
Oh my God.
Yo, building 300, stand up, Shane.
That shit crazy, but you know, some parts of Brooklyn is not that bad now, man. You know, it's all gentrified and shit.
Yeah.
You got like 90-pound white ladies walking around at 3:00 in the morning and shit. So you know, shit is.
These bitches is jogging comfortably in the same fucking streets that we used to get robbed on.
Exactly.
Like, hey, shout out to y'all white people, bruh.
Facts.
Yo, niggas will look at their watch like, yo, it's 10 something. I gotta get home before the robbing ass niggas come out.
Exactly right.
These bitches is walking their little fucking French bulldogs and poodles and shit at 3 a.m. On the phone, on the fucking $1,000 iPhone, talking about for sure, yeah, for sure. Comfortable in the same streets that niggas used to rob the fuck out of us on.
Yo, shit crazy.
Shout out to the white people. The white people, when y'all move into an area, y'all make sure everything is safe for y'all.
Right, that's a fact.
This is exactly why Black lives don't matter, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Right. Oh my God, this shit funny. Woo, I'm telling you, man. But I still fucks with Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I still fucks in New York. You know what I'm saying? I just know there's certain places in New York you will never find me in ever again. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, no. But anyway, oh man. But guys, man, we about to wrap this shit up. We on the weekend. Shit, this week went by super quick. God damn.
The time is moving fast, guys. Stop being scared, man. Stop being scared. Live your life. You know, go after what you want. Look. Stop being scared. Go. Hit the link in the chat. I put the Eventbrite in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Get your tickets for the joint, bro.
Facts. Real talk, real talk.
We got the venue locked in. There are limited seats because we renting out just one movie theater auditorium. So there are limited seats in the auditorium. There will be food. There will be drink. We'll have a Q&A. We'll have a networking section. We're gonna have soap and books for y'all and all that shit, man. So make sure you guys get your tickets, man. It's gonna be a movie.
Right.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Facts. Real talk, man. So yeah, man, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Real talk. Make sure you doing a Manhood is a skill set show tomorrow, right?
Manhood is a skill set. Shout out to K-Zag, man. We're gonna be doing Manhood is a skill set. And what time are you going live tomorrow?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go live at 5. You feel me? So make sure you guys tune in and all that other good shit. And
Sunday,
yeah, man.
Real Game No Theory. Shout out to Mr. 1950, K-Zag and Steve the Dean. And the rest is Lucario Mouse. Right. Yeah. So and if King Drake come through, or shout out to Taekwondo and all that. And yeah, man. So appreciate y'all, man. And shout out to all the callers. There were some really good calls today. We was able to really spit some cool game today, and that was awesome, man. Man. Yeah, man. You gotta be. Look, man, I'm grateful, man. We get to do this shit on a daily basis. And shout out to all the people that support the movement. Shout out to all the people that's on the memberships, man. Shout out to all the people that's on the Patreon. And remember, go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario if you want to check out all the episodes of the Bad Boy Show. And go to patreon.com/Miles Cunningham if you want to check out the exclusive Miles Cunningham videos that I can't put on YouTube. You understand? So, you know what I mean? Because there's shit that I'm talking about on my Patreon that I can't talk about on YouTube, you know, because they let me know. They be like, Mr. Locario, Mr. Miles, this video cannot be monetized because your content goes against our community guidelines and all this other shit. So make sure y'all go check it out. Shout out Renee P. Got the links in the chat.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out April MC as well. Shout out to everybody. Man. Appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend.
All right, we out. Peace. The truth is inside you. We gone. Later. We out of here.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was...
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,